Welcome to the channel. I'm Sharon and this is my slice of gardening. And today is a very busy day. I've got potatoes to plant out, I've got more onions to go out, carrots, parsnips, and I want to do an experiment there, which stay for that because this is worth finding out. I also brought up more materials to work on the wood chip bin, and I didn't bring the battery for the drill, so that's not happening today. Probably just as well, I've got too many other things to do. I've started with the main crop on that half furthest away because obviously they're going to be in there the longest. So now I have to clear all this and put in my earlies. Second earlies, Charlotte's. That's what's going in here. Let's crack on and get that done. Right, the main crop I did about, what was it now, 2 feet, 60 centimetres apart. These second earlies I'm going to do 40 centimetres apart, more or less. See how far I get. Just make a hole, bearing in mind I've got cardboard under here. Chits facing up the way. Real dry. A bit of squint maybe. I'd be surprised if they weren't. A bit more. Right, that's that done. This is for parsnips. This has gone to flower, so I'm going to cut it down, taking off the main parts first, and we'll see if there's any of the leaves I can actually use, take them home, and then chop him out. They're lovely plants, aren't they? We've been very, very lucky with the weather today. It is a glorious sunny day, Sunday the 19th of April, I believe it is. It's absolutely lovely. And even before I came here, I was busy doing gardening stuff, potting up some of the squash that I've had chitting. I try and chit the seeds of the big ones like that, so I'm not using too much compost. Some worked better than others. I'll show you as I'm talking. I may have chitted too many. There were some I was so sure nothing was going to work, and I did loads of them, and yeah, you've guessed it, they're the ones that all come up. So I've been potting them up. I've been working in the back garden. I have an area I like to call Seed HQ, and I wasn't happy with it. So I have been doing a lot of work there, which I will show you in another video. Now, as lovely as the sun is, if you've followed my channel any length of time, you will know I'm very comfortable gardening in colder weather. So this is great. I love it being sunny, but it doesn't have to get too hot before it's too hot for me. Right, that's all clear. Let me tell you what the plan is. If you saw the earlier video, you'll know I've got onions all around the outside of the parsnip area, and the next one which is going to be for carrots. And what I want to know is what's going to grow better, seeds or seed tape? I've got a few seed tapes actually. I've got one for parsnips, one for carrots, which we'll do next, and one for Swiss chard, which isn't going in here anyway. So I want to put in my seed tape first. How much is here? 6 metres. And then I'm going to put in various parsnip ones. Hang on, where did I put them? Organic parsnips. That's beetroot, has nothing to do with it. Organic parsnips. I think I have some older seed. That might have been from last year, which is why I've bought some. If I have space, I'll chuck them in and we'll see what happens. But what I'm really interested in is this tape. I've never used these before. Let me show you. If you've never used them either, this is what you get. They were joined together, separate them, and very carefully open it up, and you can see you've got three. Sorry, I'm moving the table. 3 at each station, or 2 there. 3. That's what I've got. So let's put that in and see how it looks. We've had rain during the week, so it's actually not too dry underneath, it's just the surface, so that's even better. And the weeds are starting to appear, so if the weeds are growing, your seeds will grow. Right, I've made my trench. And I've started unfolding my tape. Just short. I'll take some off the other strip. Here we go. There. I'll do another one. And there we have it. I've got 2 rows of tape, nearly 2 rows, 1 row of the organic parsnip seed. Now at the end here, where the tape ran out, that's where I've started my seeds. And the little bit here, where there's lots and lots of seeds, that's the old packet I had. I wanted to see if they'll do anything. So let's get them covered up and I'll get them watered. Okay, I've done the same thing with the carrots. Tape, and then I've actually done the seeds, same kind. These are all Amsterdam forcing. I've done my seeds down this end first of all. I think what I'm going to do is 1 more row of seeds beside that one, and then leave those ones empty just now so that I can come back later and do some successional sowing. That's everything watered. Look at these onions, aren't they doing well? Look at that all the way up. Just fantastic, I'm very pleased with them. So, carrots, they're all in for now. I've got a couple of hoops left for later on. Parsnips, they're all in, tape and seed as well. And potatoes, don't worry, those bags are coming back with me. I've actually got my tools in it that I couldn't use because I didn't have the battery. Potatoes are all done. I'll show you what else I did today. The last of the onions have gone in here. It was very, very dry, so I've thoroughly soaked them. And that will have to do for today. Well, that's me all done for another day. Packing up to go home. What do you think is going to work better? Seeds or tape? Let me know in the comments if you've used both and which one worked best for you, because I really want to know how it goes and which one is worth our time the most, you know, because let's face it, those seeds, they're fiddly, so I want to know which one will work better. And yeah, I'm really pleased with progress. That's carrots, parsnips, onions, potatoes, they're all in. I'm not so pleased about the lack of progress with like the wood chip bin and the paths and just the messy areas getting to me. Anyway, we'll deal with that hopefully next time, and I remember to bring up the what's it called? The battery for the drill. Yeah, it's going well, isn't it? If you've made it this far, thank you very much for your company. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it means that we can spend some more time together. But until the next one, you take care of your wee self. We'll find more carrots. Oh, cosmic purple. Let me get them done.